Check. 1 2 1 2. Wow. Yeah. Blessed love to you all. Yeah, man, the ballad Rasta is here. Was having a little technical difficulty coming on, but the engineers sort out the thing so we can forward on. Kind of feel under the weather. Don't know where this flu thing come from. Attack the Rasta. We know we're gonna find a solution for that something, you know. We're gonna knock it out. Can't afford to knock me out. Yeah. So what going out there? What going in your neck of the woods? Yeah. It's so nice, it's so sweet. It's so beautiful to see people live with love. Let's not take anything for granted. The cow never know the use of tail till him lose it. Appreciate whatever you have. Appreciate your loved ones. Appreciate the job that you're in. Yeah, some people will take things personal. Sometimes you win in some little things and sometimes you lose. But at the end of the day, Jah is in control. Sure. Say that it is his food to do the will of his father. Yeah, as myself, don't know where this food thing come from. Attack the Rasta. We should have to go on. scene of this world is changing. Of a reputation for being reasonable. Ask yourself, do people appreciate me for being reasonable, yielding, and tolerant? Or do they view me as a rigid, harsh, or strong headed person? Excuse me. Do I listen to others and yield to their wishes when approached? Sorry. The degree to which we are reasonable reflects the extent to which we are imitating Job. Reasonableness involves being flexible when our circumstances change. Such changes can create unexpected hardships for us. We may face a health emergency or sudden changes in the economy or the political climate where we live may completely disrupt our lives. Even a change in theocratic assignment can test us. We can successfully adopt a new circumstance if we take the following four steps. One, accept reality. Two, look to the future. Three, focus on the positive. And four, do things for others. Excuse me. Come on. The scene of the world always a change. Things always popping up with the political, you know, climate where you live and a bunch of stuff. But looking on these four tips can help. Accept reality, look to the future, focus on the positive. Number three and four, do things for others. Yes. Hey, Judy, what going? Just seeing you, kind of feel under the weather. Wow, it's cold. virus just creeping for me. I don't have regular lime and ginger to fight it back. But we'll push on same way. Hope you're well, Judy, my sister. Big up yourself. Flippo 99. Yes, I. Him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's time plug. Mm-hmm. Time flying on. 3 years ago, it's time did the tune Real Friends. It's time. Sometimes when I look into certain things, so much things happening on just part of the thing, yeah, man. Just part of the thing. One thing with what I observe in this YouTube streets here, the algorithm always change thing. Always changing. Time right you know is 13 past 4 and it is 13 minutes past 12 in the afternoon in Kenya. Yes, my friend, good friend. But they are straight again. The bars could not hold me. They got to turn I loose. Yeah, man, gonna do what we all have to do to put food on the table for our family. It won't come easy, but for us put in the work. Sometimes some people will allow themselves because of ego. If may try to paint a picture, if you're in a job, say in an office situation, and the office manager and you don't see eye to eye, or it could be in a case where the person copied some information but didn't remove where it came from, and you work in that office and you saw the error and you brought it to the person's attention. Now the office manager probably looks not really talking to you. You feel away in yourself, and besides, you know much more than the office manager. You're not gonna play anymore ball. Kimura, you got yourself. Thank you. Nice having you. Didn't even look. Sometimes I reason. I look down and think, okay, Kimura. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Let me see. I got a whole lot of live stream here. Kimura. Kimura. I see you got a whole lot of live streams here. Wow. And you have one, two, three upcoming. Kimura resemble a lady that I know named Barbara. People can resemble people, eh? Same facial structure, same type of laugh. And big up yourself. Refresh my page here. Yeah, wow. Sometimes we make decisions and it can backfire for you know. Yeah, man. And you're there boxing around, can't find nothing to do. Sometimes you just humble yourself. Yeah, yeah, work a place and you know the person now see eye to eye. But look on the bigger picture. Yeah, eat piece of bread. Is either you stay home, nobody giving you a piece of bread, or stay into that situation and eat piece of bread. I would rather stay and eat the bread than the home and have no bread. That is how I would reason out that, you know. When I say the best that moves in about something, you have to look for on the better picture, not one where it'll affect you, your bills a pile up, and you know, you live in a fantasy world where you think, later you buy the lotto ticket and that number calls and you win the lotto. No such thing. I'm just stating some things that I have observed with people, especially the ones who they have edumacation, according to Les Brown, edumacation. Understand? You, nothing in this life, you rush and, make hasty decisions and you'll be the one, lose out. That's why people might scoff at the Bible, but the Bible is a very useful book. It always mentions about turning to the Most High, who can rely upon own overstanding or understanding, if I can use that word. We need the Most High. You can't make ignorance and because your ego, you step out of a job, your bills are pile up, you the yard, you know, have nothing to eat, your house empty, no food. You me overstand and know from long time. God help those who help themselves. You can't have no wishful thinking. Oh, later on, I'm gonna buy this lotto ticket. It, if it ever plays it and I win the lotto, I can pay off all my bills. Not likely. Face reality, my friends. Cut out this wishful thinking. I remember, I think Eric Donaldson in one song say, "Come off our pumps and pride." Yeah, man, drop off that. Face reality. You have the bills to pay. You want to seem independent. You don't want to seem to looking for a handout. Or if you have a good friend, 'cause all of us are going through things. That's why I put up this thing here as my green screen. This is what happened to many people. Never know the use of anything that you had till it's gone. You must have insight and foresight to see down the road. If I made this move in, like for example, chess, yeah, I play chess. When I used to play it, and I'm playing an ex-opponent, I supposed to say 5 moves down the line and thing, not one move or two, no 5 or 6 moves to win. It trains you, you know, to see ahead. You know, it start when me hear a certain situation and how people look at this life where we live. Everything you have to plan ahead. You have plan A, B, C, even a D too. Don't just have one plan. No, that's not smart. Have multiple options when you make decisions. And seek the best one. Yeah, man. Yes, my sister Judy. Judy said hello. Kumar said good morning. Yeah, we appreciate these two beautiful ladies, you know, keeping the chat active. Thank them so much, despite we're under the weather. And also because, you know, work going up on the house could be that the dust, from the project that's going on down by my home could be the dust that affect me. So seems like I have to go wear my dust mask and avoid that part of the building that they're working on. Just one dream, one simple dream come true. I would wish with all my heart. La, 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 love to be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Having a party. You know you are hearty. Sing it to me children. Ram pa pa boo bam 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 ba doo. Ram bam bam. Ram pa pa doo bam 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 ba doo. Ram bam ba doo bam bam. Girls like sun. Walk on. Everybody I come out at a certain time, but in all the time, a time, and I say, yo, that time I have forward out. I know me not change my time. Normally come out 12 midnight. I change my time and say, oh, move from 12 Jamaica time to 3 and thing. I stick to it. Gonna change. So I see some brothers and sisters in these YouTube streets. I come on close to the eye time. But I just part of the thing, man. Yeah, man. Give thanks as I am here browsing on these brethren and sisters in different parts of the earth coming on, doing their thing. But they try do them thing on this YouTube street here. Hear the dogs them barking. Yes, give thanks. Then don't quick to do move certain way and put in a predicament. Not a nice thing. Yeah, we are still here. I'll go on here. So, what affecting the green screen? Why, why the rest of us sit the green screen? What transpired? Yeah, yeah, it is up again. Wonderful. I said, what going there? Yeah, man. We're going to touch upon something here better than seven sons. He that loveth not knoweth not God, for God is love. You will never lack true friends, loyal companions, and destiny helpers in the name of Yahshua. Nowadays, the media as well as film industry is awash with stories of conflicts between daughters-in-law and their mothers-in-law. Some people now see it as a strange occurrence for mothers-in-law and their daughters-in-law to love one another and be close friends. Is it not strange? The Bible teaches that they ought to be close, just as Naomi and Ruth were. In our fire scripture, after Ruth had a male child for Boaz, the woman said, thy daughter-in-law, which loveth thee, which is better to thee than seven sons, had borne him. What a, what a quote. Striking here is what the woman told Naomi, that Ruth was better to her than seven sons. What does this mean? And what are the lessons in this for us? First, Ruth proved beyond reasonable doubt to be a trusted friend and companion to her mother-in-law. Her decision to cleave to Naomi and journey with her back to Bethlehem gave Naomi the fortitude to bear the loss of her two adult sons. Oprah played and Naomi goodbye, but Ruth didn't. So Naomi had two sons, but it seemed like probably they went to war for that territory that they were living in, and she lost her sons in the battle. Ophrah was one of Naomi's daughter-in-law, and Ruth Ruth didn't say goodbye. She made the journey to Bethlehem. Yes, excuse me. Um, Second, Ruth was a woman of faith. When she said Naomi's God would be her God, and where Naomi went was where she would go. They had just suffered the loss of her husband and his brother, and Naomi had lamented that the hand of God was against them. Outside faith, no one would want to go with the God that Naomi described to Ruth. Excuse me, my people. Excuse me. Yeah, man, I'm under the weather. I have to go get something for this flu to knock it out. I'm assisting. Apologize. Yes, to the God that she described to Ruth. On the other hand, Ruth saw light at the end of the tunnel. She chose to trust the God, and she was not ashamed. So this is a fine lesson for females, in-laws, mother-in-laws and daughter-in-law can learn, you know, from Naomi's example and Ruth's example. Dear daughter-in-law, I counsel you to demonstrate Christ's love to your mother-in-law and every other member of her family. Love conquers all things. Let the virtues that the woman of Bethlehem saw in Ruth and made them to say she was better than seven sons to Naomi by seeing in the life too. Ruth was a blessing from God to Naomi. Her presence in Naomi's life was as valuable as a whole quantity full of sons. Yeah, man, despite the media paint a bad picture of mother-in-law and daughter-in-law having conflict with each other, that is just movie to get people to watch and so forth. But we're talking about something here that this real life event took place and it was recorded for us in the Bible about Naomi and Ruth. Excuse me, I beg your apology. I apologize. Sometimes my friends will be up, you know, you know, when the flu virus can strike at us. But me, I wonder to myself if should I do some work on the house, you know, whole heap of dust and stuff. Me, I wonder if that caught me. You know, we have cement, dust and all type of dust of blow in the place. But that's just it. You have to just do what you gotta do. Yeah, man, so much things we can learn here. When you sow to the spirit, you win. But when you sow to the flesh, you lose. Yes, thank you so much. I see somebody there sending up flying hearts. I appreciate kind thoughts of sending up flying hearts. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless. Yes, when I come true. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If I had just one dream, one simple dream, come true. I would wish with all my heart. Yeah, see my people before me, slave for this country. Now you eat up all my corn. Yes, indeed, the flesh profiteth nothing. It is the spirit that quickens. The flesh profited nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. Yeah, man, when you sow to the flesh, you lose, but when you sow to the spirit, you win. Receive the power to be spirit filled and spirit led in the name of Yahweh, the Most High. Yes, indeed. Down the rabbit hole. Yes, indeed, dear friends. Have to push on through. According to Bob Marley. Can't just be stagnant. Have to flow. Got to flow, my friends. It's like, when sometimes you look and you hear situations, people might have, or people might hear of situations where a person in a family migrates and young young persons, I don't know where they get the mindset from. Okay, they hear that's relative of theirs trying to make a headway for themselves overseas. Every country, land, whether first world, third world, everywhere have economic, you know, situations. Right now, some people have to, who used to live in big houses, have to be selling them these big mansions, selling them and living to a more smaller place where they can manage because when the bigger the house, the mortgage and the utilities to pay for that and to maintain that big structure than into a little. If it's two of you just need two cups, two fork, two spoon. You don't need no whole bag of anything. A few piece of clothes, a few little shoes you can wear. Not a big old walk-in closet where you walk in and you see a variety of shoes and suits and whatever handbags and so forth. Keep your eyes simple, friends. The scene of the world is changing, as it always does, whether political, economical. We have to keep focus. the system change you. Young people don't have the mindset where develop a mindset to be independent, to go out there and push. By the sweat of your brow you shall eat bread. Don't look for a handout from relatives. Yeah, man. It's sad though still. It's sad though. When you sometimes, as I say, when we all hear of situations, it saddens our hearts, especially if you have a conscience. Excuse me, you got to push on, man. Push on. Do something. Do something for ourselves. Don't allow the system or persons who we might associate ourselves with, their narrow minded outlook on this life, you know, rub off on us. We observe their negative outlook on this life. Like, is people, for example, um, they are obligated to you. No, no, people out there in the wider world are not obligated to us. A bird has two wings, so to soar, he has to use his wings to soar, to fly. Indeed. Yeah, man. Do as Dennis Brown would say, we got to love each other. We got to live on. You want to live on, but at the same time, we do the right thing. Have narrow mindset, like some people have this narrow outlook on life. You have some people, who don't want to take responsibility for them, for their situation in this life. They always blame somebody else. Like, for example, King Saul of Israel. He always, he was like, he was the humble person. Like how David of Israel was humble, you know, when he prayed in one of these book, one of the quotation in Psalms. He said, "Remove not your spirit from me, create in me a clean heart, and renew thy salvation." David was more humble. He didn't lose the anointing, unlike Saul, who, because of his outlook and being haughty, not humble, he lose favor with God. Never would you want to imitate such an individual. This life comes with obstacles, sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. But we have to train ourselves, train our minds, you know. Sometimes we have to look for the good in others. Yeah, as I quoted earlier, 4 things we must look out for. Accept reality. 1. 2. Look to the future. 3. Focus on the positive. And 4. Do things for others. As I said, you might have political, you know, upheavals in your country where you live, economical situations, you know, do not allow these things to dampen you. Focus on the positive, my friends. Just like how me I try to focus on the positive despite this flu. The first time I had a live stream on ever. I recall me about doing a live stream on this flu situation. No, look how long I put out live stream. Oh, let me check back. I think I have a live stream up to 7 months. Yes, yes, yes. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. But to have something to keep focus on. And we don't allow the system here to overwhelm you. Yes, 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 yes. But we are here and we're grateful and we give thanks to the Most High. Can we do it on our own? I don't think so. We need, according to some years ago, I hear that a politician make a statement in Jamaica and say, we need divine intervention when the crime rate were going up. He, he was right to some extent, but at the same time, people have to really value life and really love each other and love themselves. Because you can say you love your fellow brother and you want to unalive him or her. That's not a good thing. It, blessed one, we are going with, bro. Yes, okay, you're taking it easy. So come on, do your thing, man. Excuse me. Thank you so much for keeping the chat active, blessed one. Hope it is well with you. Yeah, man. But it's really, I try my best to push on, push on, despite this flu virus will attack the Rasta. I know another thing I realize the air quality. We have um, air quality not so wonderful in most countries. especially in the city. You see people who live in the country areas, rural areas, where not developed and things like that. They have a more better air quality there than in the city. In the city, you find developments or business or factories and so forth. But I have to go and go off do your friends. Yes, it's not an easy road. Some say the glamour and the glitter. I think I better rose. According to Bujo, he said, who feels it? Yeah, man. Thank you so much, whosoever keep the thing active. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Under the weather, it's flu, bug. I try shoot himself, but we are gonna push on through. We will not allow it to allow this flu, dictate. Go on right here. It anti we are say no more time. If you hear statement more time. May I shout you out, give you a shout out, Auntie D. Big up yourself, and happy to see you. Look down and thing, despite, under the weather. Yeah, man, thank you so much for passing through. Please remember to give us a thumbs up, who pass through. We give thanks for, for that. Bless you. The Most I bless and keep you. Yeah, man, may His face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. And thing. Yeah, we not take it for granted, yeah, man. They are going to push on through same way. Yeah, it's not easy on none of us. But we have to look at things to keep focus. I'm sorry. Big up yourself, Auntie D. I always a big you up, I always a give a shout out, Auntie D. Excuse me. Excuse me. A long time. I'm doing great, Auntie D. A long time I catch flu. I'm a sister the flu virus. I try rear it ugly head upon the Rasta, upon the bald Rasta here, Jeremy the bald Rasta from Jamaica. But within my studio where I push, where I push on same way. I'm doing great. I just came back to work Sunday. I was off for about 3 weeks and came back to work because I have some little things to do cover, some little projects at home, So we schedule the vacation to cover certain things. But I am great, man. Thank you for asking, Auntie D. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Yeah. I'm just going to take it step by step, day by day. me see, the 10th. The 10th of September. I am not connecting. And I understand that I'm not connecting. I don't understand that 20D. What, something wrong with your service? I don't understand. I am not connecting at all. No man, always shout out some people from my live stream at times, you know. Like when you share with I when I come on live stream one day, we talk about the three L's. Look, listen, learn. Yeah man, always remember that quotation that you quoted there. I always remember it. The three L's: look, listen, and learn. Yeah, we here too. Oh, you just heard me. Well, I don't even know which I put them. My boy, I did get the mic thing, I know, Auntie D. I did get the what you call it? The wireless one. I get the one we have to plug in. So sometimes I don't even know which I have to put it. The right on my shirt, and I don't know which way I have to place it. I think I don't know where to place it. But sometimes it pick up. Um, Sometimes it pick up and I'm a good problem. Right now, I have to try a different way so it can hear what I and I say. But today, still, man, certain things that pick up, you know. I am not new in this. No, we don't feel like forward and we don't feel like forward on the screen. Because as I said, under the weather, flu virus, I try rear its ugly head and I. We don't feel like forward on. But we there, man. We there both. And thing. We there still a fight it, you know. But thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. I'll get some lime and ginger. It's one thing we must always have in our house. I have been thinking about you and wondering if you are okay. I'm great, you know. Thanks be to the Most High. Yahweh is wonderful. Yeah, man, I'm doing great, man. See, as a follower of Yahshua, I always look to him for his direction and counsel. I do nothing of I and I strength. I is Yahshua, Son of the Living God. I look to. You understand? He is the great shepherd. You understand? I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. A friend of mine didn't like my comments about girlfriend. I mean, I understand if she's a female, I'm a male. But some people don't know for the language barrier now. In English, we have so much words to say some things at times. But people who speak a different language might say something and they might interpret a different way. And because of that, she's not here. My taller friend should have been here, you know, keeping the chat active. Wait, I want to go on here. Tummy rumble. Our ex something. Hear my tummy rumbling. Sometimes I don't know which way to put the mics up here. The thing the right below me. The right from my shirt so I'm always put it, but sometimes I don't know it not pick up. Couldn't get the wireless mic. I had to get the plug-in one and thing. But today man, Auntie D said I've been thinking about you and wondering if you are okay. Yes, I'm doing fine. Thanks be to God. Can I run some videos for you? Sure. You can check out one of the playlists. Thank you so much. Right now, we do a live stream the 10th, and it seems like YouTube now finish with that one. We've been noticing, say, when you upload a live stream, it takes 24 hours now to start to see it. Probably me, we're kind of close to our objective. So I noticed something. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. I said, I remember kindness. Still, I do same. Still, I do things for my people them out there, Yeah, man. For my brothers and sisters in the YouTube streets here, still do things for them. I try to. Um, I learned from wise people, when I was running on a couple years where push and thing. So we learn the right things, how to appreciate everybody. You understand? Make videos, come live, be consistent. And then, well, Chuma was a part of the funnel team. The time I do, I was an affiliate with Savings Highway Global and also GFO, but no longer with these companies. We're mostly want talk about health related stuff, things to improve our health, we cardiovascular, Yeah, we want to talk about essentials and things that can apply to the skin and yeah man, them something that we want to promote and talk about. Okay, I YouTube doesn't approve running playlists, so I prefer to play the videos and lives. Oh, I see. Well, is you bringing up something to my attention? No, I didn't know of that. Enough times, when I scroll, I see one list, I say, wait, I don't know, true. I just randomly scroll on my device, and I see one of my playlists, and I say, okay, so, oh, you heard recently, okay, wow. But from the other day, still, I noticed something. A lot of changes are going, A lot of changes are going and thing. A lot of changes going on. And we have to just be mindful of the thing, man. We try, all of us, I try, what endeavor best and thing. Because if you put out too much video every day, it can cramp you. I try give myself a couple of days before I put out back a video.
and thing. So it's kind of sticky, situation there. But I try to do a live stream every day. Like when I was on my vacation, I missed out a couple days, but I got me busy up and down on the road, buy material and stuff like that. Work on a project at home. Don't know it is true, so I prefer to play safe. Okay, yeah, it makes sense for you. Yeah, man, it makes sense. Makes sense for you. The other day, I don't know, somebody, a YouTuber, she have a channel and her daughter went live, and it seemed like it affect her channel in the way that she have to say, you have to be careful. And people have to be mindful. I don't know what age the person was, because can't just stick up, go on mommy's channel and go live. No, 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 can't do that. It affect her channel till she have to create another one. Wow. I have to just be mindful of certain things, yeah, man. As you said, play it safe and thing. Yeah, but they are still a push, and we're grateful. We do a time check now. It's 5:31 in Kingston, Jamaica, and it is 1:32 in the afternoon in Kenya. Yeah, man, I have to just appreciate every little thing. Don't take anything for granted. Let us not do like the cow when it lose its tail. You know, show appreciation for every little thing. Excuse me. Yeah, yeah, man, it's not easy, but well, we'll keep focus and be consistent in what we're doing. As always, I say, being on this YouTube track and field, it has a bunch of lanes, but every one of we can hold a lane and do a thing or other, bring a flavor. As long as we add value to it, until the yeah, get your shout out, your props right. I appreciate your thing, your flavor where you bring. I don't see any body I do like what you do more time, but I just say go. I like what you do. You will talk about trending things where go on. You look at video them and thing. Yeah man. Yeah. Give you props. Are you on WhatsApp? Yeah man, with up on WhatsApp. Up on WhatsApp and thing. Give you props and thing until the because as we always say, teamwork makes the dream work, and we if we do good in this, as according to Miss Lou, good will follow you. And she was right. Probably Miss Lou was sharing things that she heard. And see, look how much years that I remember Ring Ding used to come on JBC back in the days. And I still remember certain things but Miss Lucy to this day. I still hold on to these words of wisdom. Do good and good will follow you and walk good. Yeah man. We should know. I don't remember if I have it, so I will check when daylight. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, man, we just have to go and push on through, yeah, man. Push on through. I heard so much things. Even the other day, somebody shared their password, their YouTube password. You can't do that. That is not allowed. You must share your channel password and things. All of us are like um, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. No, you got a whole heap of Cain. You got a whole heap of Saul out here. Just a few Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and Daniel. Yeah, you could SS. Okay, I hear what you say, Auntie. The time when we did link up at a certain spot, you should have grabbed my number then. I saw I didn't grab yours. I'd have to check back, check back on thing and see if I see it somewhere. Because we have so much numbers we can communicate off the air. Yeah, man. But I have to go and push on through. This life comes with, as a songwriter, say life in this world can be hard. Life in this world are filled with tears and pain. But God is not unrighteous, and He remembers the love you've shown. So He is ever near us. With Yahweh, we're not alone. For God is our provider and our protector down to the end. With Yahweh, He is our Father, our God and friend. Yeah, Mama, just a quote. I don't want you to expire even once per day. Okay, okay. Okie dokie. If you're on Facebook, you can click on I have a Facebook link in my description. Just click on it and you can connect with me through there. If you have or if you have Instagram, just check out Buzz BUZWITHJER Buzz with Jer on Instagram. I have Instagram, I have Facebook. I didn't link the Instagram on my YouTube. You know, through my pass through them social media platform that time to time, check my message them. Yeah, you don't know if you need double H. Boy, we need it to know. We're there 2,456. That's over there right here now. Watch out, it's 456. Plus YouTube now count one of my live stream from the 10th. I don't add that one as yet. We all need strength when it comes to the watch hours and thing. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, When you reach the hurdle there, where everybody I try if I push on to reach, and here so the work just start. Okay, you need to pass 4,000. Okay, dokie. Still a push same way, man. As I say, I put out video. I forgot to check back. I have some videos line up. I just say upload them. Go always uh we make them in about we don't upload them. Them today. My count back and see when the last one they put out one since week and then I decide what time I go upload it for YouTube to check, make sure everything is everything and so forth. But today, man, today give thanks to the Most High, cause without Him we are nothing. As I hear the birds them a chirp, it is 5:41 in Kingston, Jamaica, and it is 1:41 in Kenya. In the afternoon in Kenya, I should say. Make live stream interactive. I am learning as I go along. Yeah, that is true. That is true. That is true. That is true, Auntie D. We have to make it in a way where people gravitate and thing. It's a learning thing, for all of you. It's not it's a learning thing because when I just started out, I do live stream. It started like with 5 minutes, 10 minutes counting. I move gradually till I build up confidence in myself and I put out there for an hour till I reach a point where I can there for 2 hour now and thing. Yeah, it's not come like, yeah, it take time to build up, build up your endurance. And I was say something. Anybody out there in the bushes or listen. The blue jacket is good, but also can be bad because in this YouTube street, I learn that people have some people have a mindset of Cain, not Abel. Who read Bible will know what may I come off with. Some people and everybody have good intention towards them brothers and sisters out here. And out there, these Canaanites individuals want to see ones and ones or push or reach their objective to see them fall. There they want to do such a thing. But that is how this system is. People don't want to push, make content for themselves. Some of them are look for get super chats. Right now, many even have them look at thing in my mind about the super chat and all them jargons there. No. I just love what I do. Enjoy what I do here. Whether talking to you guys, making videos, me enjoy every facet of what I do on in these YouTube streets. Somebody say, I think a Steve Jobs say, if you do what you love and it is fun, you'll enjoy it. I think a Steve Jobs is one I'm quote, I know is a bridge, me read him, me have enough of him quotation them. Steve Jobs, man, and so forth. So what else have to go and do? What I do? Go and do what I do good in these YouTube streets, and the good will follow you. Don't become narrow-minded and have a bad mind like some of the Kenyanites. Them according to a Jamaican dancer artist, Fantan Moja, hear what him say. They looking for me to fall, but Jah will make me stronger. Yeah, man. Anyway, my family and my people, big up on myself. We reach the objective of 2 hour. We don't normally go on 2 hour and 30 minutes or them something. We just do a normal 2 hour. So a normal look at 2 hour and thing. 12 minutes. Yeah, so the ball and Rasta, yeah. Your boy Jeremy is here. Big up on yourself. Much respect, you understand? From yard and abroad. Much love. Big up. Blessings. Anyway, your boy's out. Check me out in another live stream. Take care of yourself. God bless. Glad I'm here. Enjoy the day. Yeah, man. Choo choo. I know. Appreciate the trollers now. Some do give bad comments, but I still give them a kind word. Okay, okay. Yeah. Oh, yes. That was a. Well, thank you for today. Big up yourself. I have a friend, a sister on YouTube here. I know, so she not give out no bad no blue jacket. Another YouTuber. I removed some blue jackets. I know the person. She came on my live stream couple days now, probably about 2 days ago. And I say, oh, I said something and she never liked my comment and I said about girlfriend. I'm in Jamaica. Me there as a man of God. I try hold out and I um build up myself spiritually. I keep my mind focused on God, not being distracted by the flesh and thing. You understand? And so if I even say somebody's a girlfriend, then it's not like any relationship thing. We just all we are friends. Just Jesus called him disciple, them him friend. Only a friend, as a Buddha said, know your secrets. You know what I mean by that. We talk what we go through in life, share it here on different podiums with our people who come and listen to us. Yeah, so she was disappointed at me removing the blue jacket. But as I say, some people kind of look at it a certain type of way and say it's kind of good and it kind of bad. And I know our sister, our Empress, she has no blue jacket on her channel. I know, I tell you the truth, I must say, at times, I see all 50 people over there. Her chat is always active, 50. The least of people I say there when she do a live stream are 25, 25, 50 people and thing. But that was part of the thing, yeah, man. Anyway, big up on yourself. Much love and respect. Your boy is out. Check me out another time. Jah guide. Take care of yourself. Much love. Blessings and peace.